Of George and Kawhi at the 2 and the 3. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Serge Ibaka. And it's Batum in at the 4. And for Utah, Mitchell and Bogdanovich are out there on the wings. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's O'Neal in at the 4. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players?
These players are super pumped. All the hard work in the offseason, working on improving your game, becoming better. You have a chance to show it right now, opening day. Of course, it's a long season, but the journey begins now.
And here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
See, this is where the better conditioning comes in. Rudy Gobert able to stay active.
George against Mitchell.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Conley with the ball. 5 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And he buries his first look.
Because he's so good at putting the ball on the floor and making plays, the 3 is going to be available to Donovan Mitchell.
Conley against Beverly. Leonard on the wing. Ibaka with a screen on Bogdanovich. Leonard. Rebounded by the Jazz. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other. A game they felt they should have won.
It could have gone either way, but unfortunately for them, they ended up on the losing side of that score.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Ibaka finds George. Fires in the triple.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Now here's Conley. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Gobert with a screen on Beverly. Conley passes to Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. You know, Grant, Pat Beverly said he's trying to be the best defender on the planet. And the way he competes, I believe him.
I believe it too. I mean, this young man from Chicago spent 5 years fighting and scrapping overseas. Defense became his meal ticket. But even in the NBA, he's never lost that chip on his shoulder.
Here's Mitchell. Rejected by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Now Beverly. 17 points for him last game against Washington. Kicks it to George. They grab their own miss. And Gobert with a block.
And that's one of Gobert's specialties, a shot blocking master.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Utah trailing here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Gobert no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. There's the drive. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Strong instincts and positioning. Kawhi read that shot all the way.
Beverly shot off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to O'Neal. There's Bogdanovich with the three. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
And here's Ibaka. Back to Beverly. George for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Beverly. Conley. That one rolls around and rims out.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Outside Conley. Right at the free throw line. Leonard pulls down the board. And here are the Clippers now. They're on an 11-3 run. Beverly finds Ibaka. There's a screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's just been so many years of production from Serge Ibaka. He has been a double-digit scorer for almost his entire career, and surprisingly has never made an all-star team.
No good on the free throw. Ibaka, a player you're surprised never got an all-star invite.
B.A., I'm shocked. He's been on the cusp several times, but never got there. Regardless, he's always been central to a team's success. Hard to replace a guy in your lineup who gives you so much like Ibaka.
Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Beverly. Good on the second one.
Serge Ibaka has gone through a lot of roles since he's entered the league. Now pretty much a shot-blocking stretch 4.
Gobert on the high post. Ibaka on him. Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Gobert finds Conley. Knocks down the triple.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
George against Mitchell. Counted.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Utah's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Mitchell with the ball. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
They get it again. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. The Clippers in the lead. Now here's George. He's got 10.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Clarkson with the ball. Working on Williams. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Utah. Favors checked in for Gobert. Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in for Conley. Clarkson outside, driving in. Count it.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Williams' shot is good.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, then suddenly he hits the turbojet.
Now Mitchell. He's got 5. Pass to Clarkson. He takes it in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Boy, what you really appreciate about Clarkson, he is relentless trying to score the ball.
B.A., you are so right. I mean, he loves to drive it either direction. He can take it to the rack. Of course, he can pull up from mid-range, and he's got that toughness about him. Contact does not deter him one bit.
Here's Williams, coming off a 16-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Pass to Morris. Shot on the wing. That one no good. And it's Utah the other way. Clarkson outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he drops a first. And so he hits both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Favors against Kennard. Shots blocked.
The long reach of Favors have a real impact, especially when he leaves the ground quickly in time for blocks.
Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Left side Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. The Clippers trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Morris against Ingles. Morris can't hit. And here's Clarkson. 10 points in his last outing. Good on the bucket. Clarkson's got 9 points.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Williams with it. A shot to stop the run. And he lays it in. Williams has got his second basket.
You see the toughness of Williams. Won't shy away from contact.
Mitchell, the pass to Favors. Mitchell with the ball. The 3. The rebound by Mann.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
It's Williams, high post. That shot off the mark. Utah leading. A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. Clarkson outside. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Here's Mann. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Zubats. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires for three. Niang, no good. The Clippers shooting around 32% to begin this game. Here's Mann. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Stolen by Ingles. And here's the fast break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, because Donovan Mitchell is so explosive, few guys have the energy, the effort, and the discipline to guard him on a nightly basis.
The first free throw is good.
Such a good all-around player. Donovan Mitchell gives you points, rebounds, assists, and steals. On top of all that, he's a tremendous closer.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He was a part of that terrific draft class in 2017. Donovan Mitchell was somewhat unheralded, but may turn out to be the best of the bunch.
And it's Williams off the drive. Count the basket. Williams has got 6.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Pass to Mitchell. Puts it up from 15. Here's Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
One of the foremost offensive rebounders in the game. Favors always in pursuit.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris with it. Outside, Williams. Pass to Mann. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the oop here. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Clarkson. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz out in front, up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And recently, we spoke with Patrick Beverley about his throwback style.
Old school basketball, you know, and it's fun and it's light. Fans deserve it on both sides. You know, it's good old-fashioned basketball. You know, it's all part of the game. We're both trying to win, and that's what people want to see. Hard-nosed, edgy basketball.
Man, pound for pound, Beverley may be the most physical player in the league.
And he also gets in your head. It's a combination that allows him to get stops against guys as big as Kevin Durant.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Mike Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Pass to Clarkson. Here's O'Neal. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
It's well known, Patrick Beverley is a gamer. He was asked, do enough players in the league go hard? He said, quote, "I'll keep it real simple. No, not everyone plays hard. That's why it's a skill. That's why it stands out. It's all about will. Mine is stronger than most." Guy's hard to doubt him.
I don't either, Allie. Thanks a lot. Good stuff.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Williams with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Williams misses. The Jazz have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Now here's Conley. And stolen by Williams. Here's Jackson. And the layup falls. And the Clippers lead by 2.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now Conley. Clarkson outside. There's the triple. Leonard pulls down the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And here is Williams. 6 points for him. Up top, George. 6 on the shot clock. Over Bogdanovich. George, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Inside, Clarkson, left side. Pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the screen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical, works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And you obviously talk to a lot of players, Grant. Who do you just love to interview?
Well, B.A., there's some great players in this league and great personalities in this league as well. And I just love how diverse and players from all over the world have come into the NBA and are a part of this family. But my favorite of all time in the current league would probably be Draymond Green. Draymond Green is, first of all, he's funny, he's engaging, he's smart, he's transparent, so honest. And, of course, him growing up in Saginaw, Michigan, his favorite player was myself, Grant Hill, when he was a kid. But Draymond Green is one of my favorites to interview and just one of the great players and great guys in this league.
The 3 is up. Here's Gobert. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. And here's Clarkson. Defended by Kennard. 11 feet out. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka. The first one falls. Good on both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bogdanovich against George. Got a piece of it. Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Now here's Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Ibaka with a screen on Bogdanovich. George passes to Ibaka. Here's Leonard. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Utah has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. He's got 11. Hey, great communication on the lob. And now a 9-point Jazz lead.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Beverly against Conley. And Beverly gets it to go.
Patrick Beverly likes to play aggressive, plays at a high pace, nice finish off contact.
Now here's Conley, outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the basket by Leonard. And now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
And to think, B.A., last season, Kawhi Leonard recorded the first triple-double of his career. Now, as great as he is, it's surprising to me that it took him 9 seasons to get one. But his passing has now reached another level.
And there's the drive. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Now Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And here's Conley. Clarkson outside from deep. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And to your point, Grant, last season, far and away, the most assists per game of Kawhi's career.
No question, B.A. No, we're used to thinking of him more as a play terminator than a play maker. And with this high efficiency and low turnovers, there's no problem with that. But he wants to be great in all facets of the game.
Uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 6 points.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And the Jazz call time here. Boy, in terms of global influence, Grant, it's amazing to see how popular the NBA has become all over the world.
And B.A., it's incredible how this game has grown and had the influence all over the world, as you said. I mean, I always say the NBA is an amazing global marketing and public relations firm. And to be able to sell and market the talent of the players and teams on a global stage is incredible. Hey, even you and I, we could go anywhere in the world and people are going to know who we are because of our association with the NBA. How about that?
I'll agree with half of that statement. Pass to Niang. Oh, they need this. No good there. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Kennard with it. 14 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington. Second chance shot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 6 points for him.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Mitchell, the pass to Favors. Mitchell against Kennard. From outside, off the mark. Here are the Clippers. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Mann. 14 points for him last game against Washington.
Even though he got fouled a lot, he never lost any of his aggressiveness. He kept making free throws, and in the process, really frustrated the D.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Mitchell up top. Defend.
Okay.
My! Wow. Throw it down!
Yes, he did. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Pass to Batum. Now Kennard. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
I mean, I just love how he reads the play so well and gets himself in the air at the perfect moment. I mean, that was a terrific denial.
Now here's Conley. Favors finds Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mann. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That one goes in.
Luke Kennard gets the ball off quickly, and the mechanics are consistent.
Mitchell, the pass to Favors. And here's Mitchell. With the drive. Poke loose. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And here are the Clippers now. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Mann. Here's Morris. Off target from 3-point range. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Niang. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Morris.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
A little mid-range shot is up. The rebound by Favors. Favors got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Mitchell. He's got 9. Here's Niang. And another miss by Utah. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Mann. And here is Ingles. Coming off a 16-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Off with the layup. Here are the Clippers. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Mann. Ingles defending. Pass to Morris. No good on the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And that one's good from Conley.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Morris with it. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. No good on the shot. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Jazz up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. During the draft process in 2013, some scouts called Rudy Gobert too mild-mannered. Kenny, you wouldn't know it watching him now, would you?
Not at all. Well, he did lack strength to be physical early on in his career, but his body has matured. He's more assertive. He's confident, and also, he's a vocal leader. That's grown.
And you got to credit Coach Schneider for Gobert's development as an enforcer. The stifles Howard ability to intimidate sets the tone for this team.
Wow, for a guy who loves nicknames, how do you like stifle power?
Nice. I made it up. That's why I like it.
That's debatable. And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Beverly and George make up the backcourt. Then it's Serge Ibaka. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Batum in at the power forward position. Pass to Conley. Bogdanovich with it. Leonard defending. Bogdanovich against Leonard. Back to Conley. Launches a three. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Batum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's George. Pass to Batum. Let's go with a three. Mitchell grabs the miss. Utah trailing here. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, B.A., a guy who wore number 45 in college because of Michael Jordan, Mitchell has been doing his best MJ impression ever since he entered the league.
Well, obviously, it's hard to compare anyone to the GOAT. But one similarity is the way Mitchell can take over a game, Grant.
And I really love that about him. I mean, he can do it with drives, the three ball, and of course, in transition. Now, once Mitchell gets on the roll, he's almost impossible to stop. He's been Utah's go-to scorer down the stretch ever since he put on the Jazz uniform.
Well, Grant, when you joined Orlando, there was a very real possibility of forming a super team. Do you ever wonder what might have been?
Oh, B.A., I wonder all the time. You had a great young player in Tracy McGrady emerging into a star. And if I could have just stayed healthy at a time in the Eastern Conference when it was really wide open, I think all the time what could have been, but unfortunately it never happened because of that persistent ankle injury.
Leonard passes to Ibaka. Mitchell against George. Over Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. And this game, folks, a close one here in Salt Lake City. Goes up at the stripe. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's gotten his third basket of the night.
What you like about Conley, he has a nice assortment of shots in that mid-range area.
It's George with the drive. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Beverly against Conley. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Here's Gobert. Blocked.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Conley finds Mitchell. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Impressive. I mean, you can see the mindset he has. When the game is this close, he really brings it at that end of the floor.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Conley. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Mike Conley has really improved his jump shot. He is shooting it with a lot of confidence now.
For three, George. It doesn't go for him. And it's Utah the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Williams is checked in for Beverly. Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. Off target with the three. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Mitchell against George.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And another miss by Utah.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Williams finds Ibaka. Pass to George. Screen by Ibaka. 6 to shoot.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Outside Mitchell. Conley passes to Mitchell. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game. The Clippers trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Ibaka. Will it go? And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Now here's Conley. He's got 10. Here's the three. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams with it. Sinks the tray.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Over George. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Bogdanovich against Leonard. And there's the drive. Here's Batum. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Williams against Conley. Bogdanovich on the wing. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 35% for the game. George outside. Screen by Ibaka. And the shot goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Gobert. The three from Mitchell. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Gobert with a screen on George. George with the block. And he's able to get it back. And they'll keep possession. Here's Conley. And another shot. And Gobert finishes inside. Gobert's got 8 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
The Clippers call timeout.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement. That should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Conley. And the Clippers making a change here. Now Williams. 9 points in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Utah leading. And here's Clarkson. 11 points in the game. And there's the lob. Gobert no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Morris on the wing. 13 feet out. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Jackson. Here's Gobert. That shot missing. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Got a hand on it. With the floater. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Clarkson. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, the Jazz shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Gobert up top. Outside Mitchell. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get it going. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The Clippers trail. Williams with it. He's got 9. Ibaka with a screen on Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
We've seen some great French players in this league, Grant. Gobert may top that list when it's all said and done.
Oui. Tony Parker obviously has the longest resume. 4 rings, NBA Finals MVP in 2017. But Gobert's been Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Last season was his first as an All-Star. And he has many, many years ahead.
I have to respect how Lou plays. Wiry, strong, no stranger to the +1.
How about Lou Williams? Such a calming veteran presence in the locker room. Smitty, he's so smooth. He helps his teammates keep a level head, I think.
Bryant, he's seen it all over the years. He's had 2 unbelievable vets that he's been under their tutelage. Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant. Not much that's going to rattle his confidence.
That one drops. He ties it up.
A player like Lou Williams is so valuable. He's an exceptional producer your team can rally around.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. The 3-ball. Offensive board. Gobert.
Doesn't have to jump much because of his length. It is unmatchable. Rudy Gobert.
Here's Jackson. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
The Jazz shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Clarkson.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Here's Morris. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Utah shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. To the middle. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovich brings size to the wing position.
And it's Jackson on the take. Pass to man for the lead. The rebound by the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Mitchell. Throws it up high. And Gobert with the stuff.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
Mitchell against Williams. Drives to the hoop. Ibaka for three. Sinks it from distance.
Exactly what you want from that play. Get it to Serge where he can simply rise and fire.
Now here's Mitchell. Over Williams. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Clippers shooting a disappointing 38%. Jackson outside. Pass to Morris. Over Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Jazz on D. They lead by 1. Five to shoot. Here's Morris. Drops in the layup for 2. Morris has got his first points of the game. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Yes, he did! It is good!
A huge three allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Jazz. They're up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Also, Mike Conley out there. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to George. It's stolen by Clarkson. Outside, Ingles. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Beverly. Here's Mann. It's George on the wing. That one drops for him. George has got 19 points.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Pass to Clarkson. He takes it in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Clippers trail. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Beverly. To the wing on the left. Morris outside. Up and over Conley. Morris can't hit.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Clarkson. Count that bucket. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Morris finds George. Here's Batum. Takes a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Gobert with a screen on George. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And what's interesting, B.A., is that early in his career, you wondered if Marcus Morris would find his way in this league. And as a tweener forward, it really wasn't until year 6 that he really took off.
First one falls for him. And you know, Grant, for a player like Marcus Morris, the game has really pivoted in his direction, I think.
That is so true, B.A., and with shooting has never been more in fashion and more important. So with switchability at a premium, his 6'8" height becomes even more of an asset.
And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's George. No good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Now Clarkson. Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. Utah, the rebound.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Here's Gobert. Clock at 6. They set the screen. Here's Ingles. The Jazz with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Morris. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now George. There's the triple. Drains the triple. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Now here's Clarkson. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. It's blocked. George outside. Steps back and shoots. That one's good. Nothing but net. And now it's just a 2-point Utah lead. Utah has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Williams against Conley. Pass to Clarkson. There's the drive, and he dunks it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And here is Williams. They set a pick. George passes to Morris. Out to Leonard. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Batum's shot is off. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this 4th quarter. Pass to Gobert. Here's Clarkson. Outside, Ingles. Picked by Gobert. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Utah leading. Outside Conley. Clarkson outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Clarkson's got 24.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Conley against Williams. Here's Leonard. And the 10-footer finds the target. Well, the Jazz shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Clarkson with the ball. And he lobs it up top.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Leonard. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Aggressive D there, but then again, Kawhi finishes through contact almost as well as anyone.
Pass to Clarkson. Here's Gobert. Gobert with a screen on George.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Well, a lot of times we associate scoring with the star players. For Paul George, important to be a complete player, and his defense, it sets him apart.
Smitty, how about Paul George? It seems like his game really starts at the defensive end.
Well, Brian, he's not caught up on his stats. He's looking to compete, guard the other team's best player, and he knows his offense is just as potent.
First free throw is good.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
A different look for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for Ingles. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Clarkson. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Ibaka's checked in. George hits them both.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Pass to O'Neal. The 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
And there's no doubt how serious he's taking rebounding the ball tonight. I mean, he's been eating off the glass all game long, crashing the boards, throwing himself all over the place, keeping plays alive. So incredibly impressive.
The Clippers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Williams against Conley. Leonard for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
What I like about Kawhi's shot, no matter the distance, always seems to be on balance.
Now here's Mitchell. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 8 rebounds in the game. Up and over Conley. Shot by Leonard, no good. Utah has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Now Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Leonard for 3. Rebound, Utah. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Conley. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performer.
Here's George. Good.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Williams against Conley. Pass to Gobert. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. And the Clippers call time here. Leonard for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gobert with it. Picked by Gobert. The shot by Conley, no good. The Clippers have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Utah leading. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Not going to go that time.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Now here's Williams. Here he goes. Here's Batum. Counted from distance.
And give Sweet Lou credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
Mitchell against George. Tries to break his ice. And Mitchell with the slam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Leonard outside. To the left side wing. Ibaka finds Leonard. Over Bogdanovich. And that one hits the back iron. And here are the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Conley against Williams. Back to Ibaka. Money!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And here are the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. George against Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovich. To the left wing. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
The Clippers call timeout. They're down by 3. 5 ticks left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.